Thank you for subscribing to my channel. It's much appreciated. And to those who haven't subscribed yet, it would be much appreciated. It'll only take you a second. Thank you. Now, what I want to talk to you about today is this, and travel writing, and working out whether you're an adventurer, a traveller, package holiday, backpacker, bicycle tourist, digital nomad. Having a little look at the different types of people who travel and looking at ways of making money from it and enjoying the process at the same time so you can travel more. And that's what I like. My favourite genre is travel and adventure and all the little niches that go with it. So yeah, I mean, this is just 3 of my books in hardcover. That's where I like to make most of my royalties. It's a subject I enjoy. I enjoy talking about it. I enjoy writing about it, and I enjoy going on the adventures and going on the holidays. And you know, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of people getting into this right now who want to actually travel the world and try to earn some money while they're doing it. And travel writing is perfect for that. And you'll have heard of all kinds of things. You'll have read all these articles, earn money while you travel, and just fill these forms out and that while you go. You've got to do it for yourself. You've got to be a self-publisher and do everything your way. And obviously Amazon, KDP, and other print-on-demand companies are ideal for us, for those kind of people. And you know, I'm hoping that in a few years' time, you know, my wife and I will be able to travel a lot more and write about the places we go to more. And they're really travel guides, if you like. So people are always looking for ideas, where to go, what do I do when I get there, what can I eat, what visas do I need. All that information is important to a lot of people, and they're books that sell. And then you've got hobbies that go with it, like bicycle touring, backpacking, pursuits, if you like, skiing holidays, climbing holidays, adventures, you know, trekking. There's a lot of people writing a lot of books about these subjects, and there's a lot of people buying them, and they're evergreen. So the reason I mentioned this book is because it's actually my book. But wait, you know, I'm not making any money on this book. And I wanted to put this together, and I published it a couple of days ago. And it's less than 100 pages, and it's got 20,000 words in it. And it's helpful for anybody who wants to travel write. And the royalty side of things is 0, and I'll show you that now. There's the title, The Urge, on Kindle Direct Publishing, or KDP if you like. And there's the web address there. As you can see, it's not just an image and everything sort of highlights. It's a real picture, because yeah, people do doctor things like this up, which I really hate. Now, you'll look here, the price in the US, $3.58. That's as low as I could go. As it says here, the minimum is $3.58. I'm set at the minimum. The UK, the minimum I could set the book at is $2.83. That's the lowest price I can put this book out there. And that was the idea. It wasn't about making money on this book. It was about helping you, the subscribers to the channel, if you want to do books on travel and adventure, or you want to even know where you fit in that category. I mean, are you a free spirit? Well, I talk about that in here, and I'm going to break that down in a second, exactly what's in this book. So yeah, it's a great little item. And if I go all the way through here, 0, 0. This is the royalty column. 0, all the way through the list, all the way to the bottom, and the price set at minimum for every marketplace. Nothing. I make nothing on this book. So I hope that's clear. But yeah, it's a really good book. I think so anyway. And like I say, you're only paying for the printing costs if you purchase this book. And you'll find it really interesting. And no doubt about it, if you're a traveller of any kind, you'll find this really interesting. So let me talk about what's in it. Here it is on Amazon. See the price here? £2.83. It's not for nothing. I appreciate that. But like I say, when you take away the royalties, that's what Amazon are charging for the printing costs and the distribution costs and whatever fees are involved. That's their number, £2.83. So that gives you a little idea as well how things work, because a book like this would sell for maybe £7, or call it $8, $9. No problem at all. So it shows you how the markup works for things like this. So if we have a little look inside, and a little introduction there, and here is the contents. If I can zoom in a little bit more, I talk about what kind of people and why who travel, go on adventures and things like that. Not everyone can take off. So I talk about the people that are really wanting to go, but they can't. They've got too many commitments, or for whatever physical reasons or mental reasons. There's reasons. So they can enjoy travels through books that you write. Adrenaline junkies talk about what makes an adrenaline junkie. What makes an adrenaline junkie any different from any other kind of traveller? And there are differences in this. Conquering demons before you go. In order to travel, a lot of people are scared about travelling, and you can understand why, especially when it's solo. People like to travel in groups for security. People want to travel on their own, but they just can't bring themselves to do it. So we talk about that, including the children. That's always a good one, because people, especially couples, they want to travel, but they can't negotiate with their partner about them having a little time off. So you make it a family affair. And you're not only that, you're getting the children into travel and adventure too, so that when they get older, they'll have a better view of the world. Cultures, people, it's great. So I talk about how to become an adventurer. Capturing everything. Well, that's down to photography and writing, really. Regarding photography, take pictures of absolutely everything. I'll talk about that, and in the quality you need to take things in, ideally, especially when it comes to printing later. And you only get one chance at a lot of things in a lot of places. So you're not using film these days, so there's no excuse really to stick a SIM card in to your camera, and away you go. I talk about how to make a living as an adventurer. Now that includes obviously travel writing. Travel and adventure writing. I talk about that and how to go about doing that, how I've gone about doing that, how I'll continue to do that. Are you an adventurer or an explorer? We discussed the differences. Pushing yourself to your limits. These are the things that make an adventure even more real, even more of an adventure. Faster, higher, farther. Now this is the way a lot of people like to travel. They like to go to the highest mountain, they like to cross the widest ocean, they like to run the furthest distance, the farthest distance. And yeah, we look at what makes them do that, why they do that. What are they any different from any other traveller? Well, of course they are, but we talk about it more. Going solo, we talk about the differences in going solo and going with other people, and how rewarding that can be, and things you can miss out on when you do. So, are you an adventurer or a traveller? We talk about digital nomads. And we talk about wanderlust. What makes wanderlust? And free spirits to finish off. Now, if I just go back to the page on Amazon, and you'll find it under John Peel. You'll find it anyway by typing in The Urge. And if you're worried anyway and you might not find it, it's The Urge John Peel, JOHNPEEL. That is the pseudonym for that. And if you click on that, really, there's only that one book in it. Because what I'll do in future is any other books that I create that I think will be helpful to you, the subscriber, or anybody else really that is passing through the channel, if you like, I'll post them, I'll publish them to this page, to this pseudonym, to this alias, or pen name, however you want to, nom de plume if you like, however you want to look at it. We scroll down, there's a little information here, and there's the A+ content. Now, doesn't A+ content make a difference? That's why I always suggest people to get their A+ content right. Make it stand out. Enough of the internet stuff. Like I say, I make nothing on it. Nothing. But what I'm hoping for is that more people will get out to travel, and I'm going to hear about it. I want to hear stories from people who have taken this information on and got out there and done something about it, seen more of the world, and hopefully published a few books that are going to make a living, that you're going to make a living from, which you can, without a doubt at all. Check it out, get yourself a copy. I make nothing from it, and yeah, see how you get on. Tell me what you think.